Hello, beautiful, and welcome back. Thank you so much for choosing my channel today. I really appreciate it. And we are about to open a Stitch Fix. I am loving Stitch Fix, y'all. I would say that I've done tons of boxes. I think that so far my favorites are, and not in any particular order. I don't know that if I had to like cut it down to 3 boxes, I would absolutely choose Stitch Fix, Wantable, and Dean Co. Those have excited me the most. I think they're giving me good variety. I am interested in what happens today. Stitch Fix, I'm going to put this knife down. That's kind of scary. Stitch Fix I'm like gesturing with my arms wildly with a knife. So Stitch Fix it's I guess a monthly subscription, but I think that you can tailor it to your needs. You can do it every other month. You can do it on demand. I have the Style Pass, so I kind of do it back to back. They say estimates every 2 to 3 weeks. The Style Pass they offered me after my second box, and basically I paid $50. That $50 was credited to the next item that I purchased, and I don't have to pay another style fee. That covers me for a year. So if there's nothing in here that I want, I don't have to feel pressured by the $20, like, oh, I need to not lose my 20 bucks, which is kind of nice. I haven't sent a whole box back, but I can if I want to. I don't have to feel tied to it. The thing that I love absolute most about Stitch Fix is their app. They have an amazing app, awesome freestyle. Their app is 100% geared to get you to spend more money. They'll show you pictures of like outfits that you have or items that you have, and then like, hey, look at all these amazing, beautiful things that you can have go with it, right? I mean, it's visually appealing. They have some amazing engineers that are working on making that. The cool thing too is the style shuffle. I do the style shuffle every day, normally like while I'm in the bathtub. It takes like maybe 2 minutes, and you've got a few little sections, and you get to say like, don't like, and it's on individual items, and then it's also on outfits. And I really think that's probably what makes Stitch Fix work. Like, it has an awesome algorithm. They've very thoroughly engineered, so they have like all the pieces. They have awesome software, they have awesome stylists, and together it comes and hopefully, ideally, sends us boxes that are tailored toward us. I am a 3X 22 in Stitch Fix, which is like the top end. I've lost enough weight to where I'm down into Stitch Fix, which is amazing. And yeah, I've just been loving it. I think I've said that like 3 times because y'all, I love it. Okay, so I think without further ado, we are going to open this bad boy right here. All right, so I was telling you what I think I love most about Stitch Fix was the engineering and the app, but there is something so incredibly visually appealing about this little package. I don't know. Little, and look, I've never had jewelry from them before. On the top, of course, it tells you can instantly buy things to go along with everything you've picked out, just in case. So we've got the envelope that's going to allow us to send everything that we don't want back. Amazing. And then, what do I have here? I have my receipt. All right, and I have my style guide, and y'all, already I can tell that one of these things, like, I would love that skirt. That is so cute. Let's see. Casey is still my stylist. Yay! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot you back. I'm going to let Graham, my favorite computer-generated British man, read Casey's note. So just so y'all know, after the last one, I ended up writing customer service and told them about that button situation and then the stain situation. They offered to replace one of the items. I think that they could replace the dress, but the dress didn't fit totally perfectly in the bust. And so I just said, no, thank you. But I wanted them to know so that they didn't send it out to anyone else, like either item. And they assured me that they wouldn't. And then whenever I was doing my preview, it lets you send a note to the stylist. I let her know because I don't know, for some reason with the Stitch Fix stylist, I feel connected to the stylist. I just do. I let her know that, you know, hey, the reason I only purchased one thing last time was because of these, whatever. But yeah, so I'm going to let Graham read. We're going to learn about these amazing items that she and I co-styled. All right, Graham, take it away.
Hi, Meredith. Welcome back. I am so sorry about the missing button and the stain on the items in your last box. Would you like us to send an exchange for either of those items? If so, just let me know and I can see if we have an exchange available. I am so bummed we haven't had more of those fabulous democracy jeans come in stock, but I'm still looking. In the meantime, I went ahead and added the white embroidery detail blouse from Mason & Bell. The embroidery detail on this blouse is so fun. Pair with the dark pink pants from 41 Hawthorne for a complete look. These pants will be a great pick for spring and summer. You have awesome taste. Add the green earrings from Nakamole for an extra pop. I hope you have a great week and enjoy your fix. Casey.
All right. So I'm going to bring you back in. I'm going to talk about the stitch preview, and then we're going to open this bad boy up. Okay, y'all, you know I love me some Graham. So thank you, Graham, and thank you, Casey. All right, I wanted to show you my preview. I really like seeing it, especially before I joined Stitch Fix. I kind of wanted to see what everyone experienced. And so this is what I had the option of choosing. And I could choose up to 5 of these, which would mean that I would style my entire box, or I could choose any number under. If you choose none, then they will send you a second. So it's like if you don't like any of those 10 items, they'll send you a second preview. And then if you don't like any of those items, sorry, they're styling it. So but yeah, so here are the things that I had as an option whenever I got my preview. And I love whenever I get my preview. This is the Kayla blue dress, which is $54, and I chose. It looks like it's right here, and I'm totally not regretting it. This print is gorgeous. Next is the Liverpool crop jeans, and whenever I chose this, I hadn't tried anything by Liverpool. Since I've gotten some shorts from Liverpool, and I love them, and so if I was choosing right now, I might choose those little crop jeans. They were $88. Next was the Kaylee jumpsuit. Okay, so my last box had a Kaylee jumpsuit. It's $58, which is an excellent price. The problem is that I just feel way too little nakedy up top. Like I'm watching the video back. I'm like, oh no, put some clothes on, Meredith. Okay, so that one was a no. I mean, it's cute, and I'm sure that it is absolutely adorable on the model. I'm sure it's absolutely adorable on anyone who chooses to wear it. It is just not for me. I'm just too self-conscious about it, which means that I would never end up choosing. So next, and I had, just like all of them, I could easily have chosen 5 items from here, but I like surprises too much. It's a gift and a curse, just kind of how it is. Okay, so this is a paper moon, and it's a foil print top. It's only $40, y'all, but I didn't love the sleeves. I didn't know what they would do for me. If I'm able to say I'd rather a mystery over it, it's not the right item. So, you know, I decided to go with a different one. And now if it was in my box and it was the mystery, it'd be pretty exciting. Okay, so next is a Kaylee knit dress. And so this is the same brand as that jumpsuit up there. This is only $48. I actually kind of struggled between the Kayla dark blue, which is the one that I have, and then this Kaylee knit, which is more of a teal. But I think that the darker blue looks better on me, even though it's a little more expensive. The Kaylee was $48. The Kayla, it's kind of confusing, was $54. Okay, so then we have these Marilyn Schiff orange earrings. And I mean, they're cute. They just really don't do it for me. Most of my earrings are Kendra Scott. I've got a few that are Julie Voss. They're all costume jewelry, but you know, sometimes you just kind of stick to your brands. I might need to branch out, but from the picture, it just didn't do anything for me. Okay, next we've got a Monday Fun peplum. Okay, so a peplum is whenever it's cut like right here, and then it's typically pretty short. I didn't know, I couldn't really tell. It didn't look like a true peplum in the picture. Also, peplums don't, I carry a lot of my weight around my middle. Peplums aren't normally the most attractive because it's like, oh, here, we're going to bounce off. And by the way, there's my belly. Okay. So sometimes a peplum will do good things. Sometimes it won't. I didn't feel like taking a chance on you. I'm sorry, Monday Fun. It was $44. Amazing price. Again, if it came in my package, I would happily try it on. See, maybe it would be awesome. Just, you know, I had limited space. All right. Then we have a Monday Fun, and I'm pretty sure that this is the one I chose. It's like this light blue puff sleeve. It's $44, and the reason that I chose it is because of the next item. Okay, so this next one is a 41 Hawthorne or Rosabelle capri. It's like a skinny capri, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to think about that, but I thought that those two were so pretty together. They're these right here. Look at those. I think that those colors are so cute together. They just look, I don't know, very feminine and light, airy. I like it. So then after that is the last thing. It was a Market Spruce brush knit top. It was only $40, but it just seemed so heavy. I was not ready for that right now. I want spring, summer. I want light and airy, not like heavy and dark colored. So with all of that said, we're going to look at what I got here. I've got this cute little jewelry box. I couldn't even think of the word. I've got this adorable little jewelry box. And let's see. It's by Nika Mole. Nika Mole. I'm going to have to look it up. I said that last time, Nika Mole, and I didn't look it up. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are cute. These are cute. These would be one that I would be happy to keep in the event that I love everything else. Oh, they are just really lovely. Okay, I'm actually impressed. Okay, so I'm going to let you know I did peek because if I can peek, I'm peeking. It's just the way it is. I mean, it said your Stitch Fix has shipped, and within like 8.5 seconds, I'm like, check out what's in there. So I saw these, I was super disappointed, like incredibly disappointed, because these were my preview last time and I turned them down. And I thought, oh, maybe she's not paying attention to what I'm saying, but I think that she is. And she's like, no, Meredith, you're wrong. These will be good on you, girl. Thank you, Casey. You know me. We're close. It's such a precious little baby package. Oh my gosh. Y'all, there's just something about Stitch Fix. And I know the clothes, a lot of the clothes are very similar brands or same brands. This just makes me feel feminine and neat, and I don't know what it is. So this print is lovely. Now, I'm going to say there is zero lining, like absolutely none in this whole dress, not even on the breast. Most of the time, whenever there's no lining, there's at least a lining under this section. I mean, I know that y'all probably can't see. Maybe you can see through the window. You can kind of see right through that bad boy. That doesn't mean that you would see my underwear or that you would see my bra. It just is that the fabric's thin. This is by Kaylee. It is, you know what? I think I said wrong. I think I said Kayla earlier. I don't know what I was thinking. These are all by Kaylee. Correction. And so this was made in Guatemala. It's a 3X. Okay, and this is 95% polyester, 5% spandex. So it's a real simple dress. I think it's probably priced right around the $54. I would probably even venture to say that it should be in the 40s. But, I mean, it might do adorable things on. It is very cute. It's a sweet little wrap dress. This style I have found I like. But yeah, we shall see. I love that it actually has some sleeves. It's got some little flare sleeves right here that are pretty. And that the print is just precious. Oh, you guys. Okay, I love embroidery. I had an embroidery business for years. Look. It kind of reminds me of if Cinco de Mayo hadn't passed, it would be a beautiful thing to wear to Cinco de Mayo. Do y'all celebrate Cinco de Mayo where you are, or is that really like a Mexico, Texas thing? But yeah, we celebrate it with like margaritas and fajitas. It's some major celebrating going on over there. But I owned an embroidery shop for years, and it was while I had my daughter, I had two different businesses, and with embroidery, I could do like really custom things and kind of enjoy it and have that creative outlet, or I could essentially run it like a sweatshop and make like hats for U of H and the local community college ad nauseum and make actual money. So it was a difficult thing, and I ended up changing at-home jobs pretty quickly. But we still have a commercial embroidery machine. It's like a 15 needle. It's by Toyota, which is crazy. Yeah, so I don't know. Very big tangent. I apologize. This is the Monday Fun. Oh, I like the way it feels. And yeah, it's just a really cute little top. It's got some puff sleeves that are cuffed at the end. This is a 3X, and it's pretty simple. I like that neckline. The back has one nice little pleat that should give it some opening and some nice little flare. And then, okay, so last time in the preview, I said I wasn't ready for purple pants. And y'all, it is a woman's prerogative to change her mind, because I saw these pink pants and I was like, ooh, yes, I'm ready for you. I am ready for you, 41 Hawthorne. Come to my house. And so I'm going to see what these do. And it's funny because I've just bought some. They're kind of like a brick colored short, and I love them. Like, these are never things that I would have picked out, I don't know, a year ago. So I think that I'm going to scoot you back and we're going to try some stuff on. Okay, what are your thoughts on this top? I feel a little bit self-conscious about it in that it feels very short in the arms, but I also think it's really kind of cute. I wish that the front was as long as the back. You can kind of see the back feels longer here, but I mean, it's a cute top, and for summer here, it's light. It would be very comfortable. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the flowers are beautiful. I'm going to come close to you. I think they're lovely. And here I've got one of the Nick-a-Mole earrings on. I'm only wearing one because my left earring, so I ended up hurting it, and I didn't want to take the potential of like contaminating this and if I send it back. so I just didn't. I'm only putting one on. But I think it's beautiful. It falls in a nice place, and it's incredibly light. Some of my Kendra Scotts are super heavy, and I have to wear that lobe wonder to make sure that, I mean, my lobes are very thick, but I don't want it to possibly, pull and break it. Yikes. Okay, I'm going to try on the Monday Fun top. I think that this one is lovely. It's a, I do wish that it was a little bit longer. The pants, you know what, for them being like calf huggers. I think they're kind of cute. I think that the pockets are nice and deep. These back pockets are sewn, but yeah, I could totally see this as a summer outfit. I don't know. Monday fun. All right, I think these colors are so cute together. This blue just feels so soft. It almost reminds me of like a Wedgwood blue, like that blue and white together, and I'm just so drawn to it. I did the front tuck. I don't know about the front tuck. I'm considering front tucking, but out it's pretty too. The back, because of this little pleated detail up here, it allows it to come out to where it's not like clinging to any of my places that it could easily cling to. And yeah, it's incredibly lightweight. It feels very silky. The arms are generous. They're not tight. Sometimes these little cuffed sleeves will not do friendly things to my upper arms. And yeah, so, it's kind of bizarre because these boxes that have some jewelry in them just don't have a whole lot of trying on. I've got the dress left. That Mason and Bell that I just took off, whenever I first opened my box, I was like, eh. And then whenever I took it out, it seemed very small. I think it was Tips and Tails, Donna try on that top, and she wears like a medium. And I thought, oh, there's no way that that's going to translate well on a medium and, a 3X. But I think that it looked better on her, but I think that it did good things to both of us. And in our own unique ways, I think that we could wear the top. So, interesting. Okay, I'm going to try on the dress, and I'll be right back. I like it. Like, dang it, box. Whenever I snuck on and saw the earrings and everything, I didn't think I was going to actually like this box as much as I do, because I didn't see anything that was just like, wow, but everything has been really great. I think that this fits nicely. These do well on me because they're cut here, and my trouble area is here. I'm a little bit uneven on my sides, and so I've got an additional roll on this side, and then my front. But because this style top cuts from right underneath my bust and goes out, it's a little bit more forgiving. And I found that with tops, I found it with dresses. And so because of that, I can feel a little bit more confident. So this right here is just a little faux wrap, and it doesn't come off, which I like. I hate it whenever they come off and I gotta, figure out how to try and keep the colors the same because I'm washing the dress more and washing the sash less, or else I'm not wearing the sash at all and I'm just hanging it in my closet. Yeah, but this is a sweet little dress. I think that I could see $54. You know what? 25% off at $54 sounds even better. All right, I'm going to bring you in. We're going to discuss money and where we are with these items. I was just looking at the numbers, and wow. So the first thing are these Nickel earrings. I didn't like them at all. I was kind of disappointed that she sent them. I think they're beautiful. I'll show you. Y'all see it? I think that it is absolutely lovely. These are $38. I don't really think $38 is that bad. It says they're handmade. I'm going to look into the company a little bit, but I think they're pretty. I love where they sit. You can see I've got one in right here. The next item is this navy dress, and you know what? I figured out why I was so confused. It is by Kaylee. It is the Kayla. Okay, so I'm like, how in the world did I get Kayla earlier? So all of those things I was talking about in the beginning, Kayla and Kaylee, they're all Kaylee brand. This was just the Kayla. This was just the Kayla dress. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk today. So this is $54. I really liked it on me. Things that are negatives, I don't like that it's not lined, but I do think that it's absolutely something that I would consider keeping. And I'm a sucker for florals. Like, look at this shirt. I'm like a floral maven. This is just like BloomChic. I really like that. Okay, this is the one item that kind of has me questioning. This is Mason and Bell. This is Adjustment embroidered top. I mean, it feels so, I don't know, area specific. We wear a lot of this type of things, especially in the summer. It kind of has like the Mexican floral dress design. We threw a baby shower years ago for my little niece, who's now 3, and like the most precious thing in the whole world, and did like this design on cookies. And oh my gosh, they were just so precious. And yeah, but the theme was this type of Mexican floral design. And I think it's pretty. I just wonder, I'm going to go back and look if it sits too low on me in the front. Y'all, this top is $44. It's a 3X. It's $44. It doesn't totally feel like it fits like a 3X. And You know, the crazy thing is that some of the other sleeves that I've complained to you about are shorter and less substantial than this sleeve, but this truly feels like an outdoor in the summer top. Like, it's not one that I'm trying to wear with dress pants. It's like a, hey, I'm going to a barbecue today. This is what I'm wearing. And so it feels a little bit more appropriate for that. But $44, I don't know. Got to think about it. All right, next we have this Monday Fun. This was just a real good little top. $44 by Monday Fun. It's just a sweet little light blue top. It's got a very nice cut in the front. It's a 3X. I loved the way it fit. Kind of a win. All right, and then 41 Hawthorne. I've gotten one thing from 41 Hawthorne. It was that red long dress, and I really liked it. These are some pretty pink pants, and they're capris. It says investing in better cotton. And so I believe that did we look at the composition of this? This one was 61% cotton, which is great. And they feel very nice. They feel like they would wash well. They don't feel like they would get crazy wrinkled. I mean, I really like them. I like that the cuff is there. The cuff can be undone, so if I wanted them to be longer, I could. These are the most expensive item in the box. They are $68. These are a size 22W, and they have pockets in the back, but they're sewn together just, you know, for hanger integrity and whatnot. And yeah, so $68, I really don't think that's that bad. Okay, so now let's look at the total. Excuse me, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Well, I mean, kind of did, I guess. But I just wanted to let you know that after this whole filming process, I ended up going, and my whole family's here. They're at my parents, and they live like 8 houses away, which is amazing. But I took the box over because I wanted to show my sister-in-law, different sister-in-law than I've talked about before. This one came in from Alabama. And she's like, oh my gosh, I love these pieces. And then I showed her a little clip from the video, and she makes this face like, okay, on this outfit. And I was like, wait, whoa, what does that mean? And she's like, oh, nothing, you know, that's a great deal. I just don't love the top, but no, you should get it. I was like, okay, I don't really like that. And so I go ask my mom, same face, like, okay. I'm like, what does that mean? She's like, Meredith, I love the color of the pants. I'm like, okay, well, that's nice, but not really helpful. So I show my husband almost the same thing. He's like, babe, I don't know about that. And I was like, why? And he would not elaborate, like refused. So my daughter looks at it. And she's like, Mom, okay. Well, that's all I needed. I went, put everything back on, took a critical look at myself. And yeah, the inner thigh and stomach situation with my pants is not what I'm going for. Okay. So I think it's cute. I love the outfit, but I don't think that I would be as comfortable in it, especially now that I've gotten like literally the first 4 people that have seen its opinion on okay, so I'm going to give you back to past Meredith, who is probably telling you about how this is a 5 for $5 box and how we should buy the whole thing because it's a super deal and $28, etc. But I'm just letting you know from a, friend to friend that these two aren't happening. All right. Thank you. Bye. So the total for all 5 items, we've got 2 tops, a dress, pants, and earrings, which is a nice variety, is $248. I think that's a little bit high, but if I purchased everything, it would be $186. But for some reason, Stitch Fix gave me a $20 credit, and then so that would bring it to $166. And then I also have a friend who's like one of my very best friends in the whole world. Love you, girl. She ended up signing up, and she got $25 off. I got $25 off, and that would bring it to $141. Okay, so $141 makes each of these items $28.20. Okay, so where I'm questioning this top a little bit, that discount of $62 more than covers it. So this was $44, $62 covers it plus 20. Like, in the event that I decided if I kept this, that it was not for me, I could take this to a women's shelter and I could donate it. And I am strongly considering keeping everything, because if I just kept my dress, the capris, and the blue top, it would be $166. Okay, so these 3 items are $166. If I get the earrings and the top, I'm at $141. I'm really not taking into consideration, because I do have some credits, so it'd be $166 minus the $45. Okay, so really it is a slightly better deal to get these 3 as opposed to all 5, but slightly. And they would not be $28 a piece at that point. Y'all let me know what your thoughts are. yeah, I really appreciate you coming. I appreciate you watching. If you are interested in these videos and you like getting this plus size take on it, please consider subscribing. And, you know, for those of you who don't know, the big reason that I started doing these boxes, it's because my sister-in-law gave me her code to purchase my first Stitch Fix. And when I did, I got super excited. I was all on the app, having a whole lot of fun. And whenever I went to look at videos, because I just wanted more information, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. So I started watching them, and I had a hard time finding a significant amount of plus size, because what my sister-in-law, who's like a size 6 or 8, receives is not typical for what I received, except obviously this shirt comes in all the sizes, which is amazing. And so I just wanted to see more things out there that reflected what I would receive if I ordered. So I wanted to make these videos, you know, partially for me because it's helping build my self-confidence, that kind of thing, but also for you if you were in that same place that I was. Like, if I order Wantable and I'm in a 3X, what am I going to get? And if I order Stitch Fix and I'm in a 3X, what am I going to get? So hopefully that's filling that void. And if it is, please consider subscribing and liking, and we have a great conversation down in the comment section. All right. Hey, I will see you in the next one.